Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is I, ShellshockPrime, and today is Wednesday, November 18th, and 12 of the year 2020, of course. And yeah, I'm just excited to play some Mega Man 04, the fourth and final game in the Zero series. That's what's happening tonight. Good to see you, chat. Thank you for the host earlier. Good to see you, System Malfunction. And good to see you, Dragon. Welcome, everyone. So schedule for the rest of the week. So in addition to that happening tonight, since I played Xenoblade on Monday and Tuesday, tomorrow is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which I started months ago, and I will continue that on tomorrow as one of the first games I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be continuing all the games that I started from the old Pick Your Poison format and also the People's Choice. And I'm going to be finishing up what I can, and Tropical Freeze will be the first. So that, and I will confirm that the next one I'm going to do after that is going to be Ori and the Blind Forest, which may or may not be next week. It depends on when I finish Tropical Freeze. But yeah, how you guys doing? First off, I'm glad that the audio on Chrome seems to like my stream for whatever reason today, chat. Since last night it was just awkward and weird. That didn't seem to want to work, and now it wants to work. But I'm glad that it works. So there's that. And the other thing I want to say is that even though this is the last game in the Mega Man Zero series, it's not the last game in the collection, because there's two more games after that, the ZX series, which I will eventually get to those. I'll get to ZX1 early 2021, because I want to at least finish up a couple of games while still finishing up Xenoblade. So that's the main goal, not to mention the fact that I do have other things happening next month. So a lot of big things, actually. Some of the stuff you guys may know about, but other things, definitely stay tuned for. Whatever you guys don't know about, definitely stay tuned for that. I finally finished 100%ing 3D All-Stars. Now I'm moving on to Odyssey, a little more to the side. Nice. Alright. So, we got Mega Man 04. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, I bought Abzu on Switch because today is the last day of the sale for $2. If you haven't bought it yet, definitely check it out. $2, because I was watching Mullet Maple stream this I believe it was last year, and it looked really good. So let's go ahead and play this. It's basically like a storytelling game. It's from the people that made Journey on PlayStation 3, and it seems interesting. I'll definitely give it a shot. I heard it's a better game than Journey. But I'll definitely have to give it a shot. It's more like an adventure style game, in the same. So the thing about Abzu is that just watching people play that, it's an adventure game. It's like a simulation art. It's more like those art games. Journey was something like that. It's from the same people who made Journey, but unlike that one where it's locked to PlayStation, this is a multi-plat. It's on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. But yeah, honestly, I will say though, I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I may stream it at some point, but it seems interesting enough. Now I still got to play what Remains of Edith Finch, because that game was on the W poll but lost to Wonderful 101. So that's a game I'm going to be doing at some point. It's kind of similar, but yeah, let's play some Mega Man 04. Yeah, I gotta play Edith Finch at some point. Oh yeah, Mega Man 04 through the 0/ZX collection. We're gonna continue from where I left off from last week. Yeah, that's where I was watching it from. That's where I got the idea from, watching Fangirl play that. Alright. Alright, we'll just load the game from where we were. Capcom. I made a note on certain parts that I'm looking for upgrades, because there's some upgrades I need to find. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick, because I'm going to be backtracking right now. How do you get upgrades? Alright, you get like certain parts from killing some of the enemies, and then they'll drop stuff. Let me just see what I need, because I wrote down exactly what I need for certain upgrades. The main ones I'm looking for are double jump, extend body, and S crystal. Anything else I'll look for later, but I looked up like the main ones I need. Alright, because I already got the quick feet, like the where I could run a little faster. Let's see, so I got the cannon hopper. That's for the double jump. Let's see. I got one of these. This is for the extend body, and I got this. I got 4 of these, so I'm going to be using that because they're recipes that you need parts for. Yeah, so I'm going to use one of these for like 2 of them for the S crystals, and 1 for the extend body. Let's see. This is for the extend body. I got 2 of these for the extend body, but I need 1 more for the double jump. I got this for the double jump. Just 1. Alright, so I need to get a gyro cannon H for the double jump, and then I have the whole double jump recipe created. Let's see. I need 2 Mecha Messins, and for the for the S crystals, I need a Hatrista is what they pronounce it as for extend body, and I have like all these variant fighters. The 2 variant fighters right here are going to be for the S crystal. All right, so I gotta go and look for the parts I need. So I gotta backtrack to some earlier stages and get them. Gotta remind myself to get them. So I'm gonna backtrack for a bit before moving on to the next thing. But at the same time, I'm also gonna go over here to see if I have enough crystals to feed the elf. Because as you can see, like, here are the upgrades I have. Alright, so I have 214. I need more crystals. 600 for the next upgrade. That's what I'm gonna go for. I could also do some crystal farming. So I'm gonna do that before moving on with the main story. Alright. So that's what I gotta do right now. Alright, so let's figure this out. And if there's enemies I haven't found yet, then I gotta look for them. I gotta figure out where I want to go. Alright. Right now I'm just trying to figure this all out. Like the ones here, like where you don't see like a boss, I've already done them. I'll go to the deep sea. Weather doesn't matter if the boss is gone. But if I haven't beaten the boss, then the weather matters, because I want to beat them to get the EX skills. Damn it. Let's charge. Yeah. I will say though that 0-1 is a very rough start for the series. It gets better starting with 2. Like 0-1 is the hardest game in the series. Yeah, even with the checkpoints that this collection gives you, like, it's still pretty difficult. Alright, let's go. I actually think 3 is the easiest. 2 is hard. 2 is tough, but it's nowhere near as tough as 0-1. I can just slice it. Also, I ended up streaming the first game for like 6 hours and still didn't beat it. Like, till 2 a.m. my time. I'm not doing that again. I had to do a separate stream just to beat the final boss in 0-1. Come on, drop a weapon. Like a weapon part. I just need one of them. If this is what I'm thinking I'm getting. I just want to get it. Let me see. Was that it? Chips. I don't think that was the right one, though. Let's move. Oh, nice. Extra crystals. Damn it. That means I have to get everything again, because... Not that it matters, because that was not what I was looking for anyway. But those crystals I got, though. Yeah, but it turns out it's not the one I want. Let's move through. Yeah, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so I can't really comment. I know you are. Since the boss is not there, if I were to leave the stage, that means that the stage is over. Does that drop weapons? Yeah, it did drop weapons, but it wasn't what I was looking for. So I'll just move. All right, let's save it and then search. All right, operator. I wonder if I will go to the first part of the area if I change the weather. No, it takes me back here, which I don't want to actually be a part of. So let's escape. Alright. See, let's go to operator. Hey Bubs, how you doing? How close am I? I feel like I'm halfway through, but right now I am currently grinding for some parts. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna need and where should I go to get certain weapons. Just want to actually check something real quick. They probably might be in areas that I haven't actually went to yet. But let's see. I might actually just do that, and if I find anything that I need in any stage that I need to look for, then I will do that. So I gotta figure out what's next. Alright. Let's go to... Let me see what's next. Let's see this. Hibernation Chamber. There's... Well, the Living City I already did. Let's go here real quick. I want to check something. We'll come back for everything else in a little bit. Also, getting more crystals would be good too. Alright, let's go through. All the Animal Crossing updates out now? Nice. Yeah, I'll be sure to check that out later. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while, so I'm just gonna check it out later on. After the stream is over. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll grab that. Damn it, no. Yeah. Always plenty of time to catch up, though. We also got some more hairstyles. Which is pretty cool. I miss Halloween. But now we're gonna get a Thanksgiving event and a Christmas event. Christmas event being Toy Day. What if that was what I needed? Like, I saw her drop a weapon, but I missed it, so I need to try to get it. See if that was it. I want to see if that's the one I'm looking for. I'm obviously not looking for that one. Damn it. Yeah, because I just want to be able to have a better chance of beating the final boss with no issues. But I'm still ways away from the final boss, but I want to at least prepare. Like, I wasn't really thinking much about like all the parts and upgrades and everything last stream for this game, but now I'm making sure that I can at least get that. I just need to see if that's the weapon I'm looking for. Like the part. No, it's actually not. Well, I might need it for something else, but it's definitely not what I'm looking for any of the things I'm trying to get. So let's just finish this part. Oh, we gotta go down this way. At this point, I'm just gonna keep shooting random enemies until a part drops and see if that's the right one. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, but I might need that for something else. Go down this way. Oh, those are Mitools. Or Mitars. Whoa. Is that one it? I saw something there. I want to know, is that it? Whoops. I don't know if that's it though. I really don't. One-ups really don't do anything for me right now. I want to know, is that the one I'm looking for? And if it is, I need to fight it. That's not a good spawning place for that thing, because then, like, if it turns out that's what I'm looking for, I'm trying to find what I'm looking for, though. Just gotta make sure if that's the one I'm looking for. And then what I'll do is I'll take a hit from like the missile that it sends out. And then like I would touch the spikes if that's the case. Trying to see if I can find what I'm looking for, though. I just need one. I'll be annoyed if it turns out that's actually not what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. Trying to figure this out. Well, okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, then never mind that then. Now let's proceed. All right. Let's go back to Living City. Let's keep going. I'm mainly doing this stage again because I'm thinking I might be looking at the wrong places. Alright, there we go. This way. So was that it? Thank you, Shad. I think those might be the ones I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the one. I got 2. Very good. But let's get out of here. Do I have the other one for the body? Let me see if I do. I do. So I can actually make the body upgrade now. Yes. Yep, I got that too. Yeah, I should actually do that. Make a reminder. I'm probably gonna start doing that. Yeah, it's definitely easier to miss. But yeah, thank you, Dragon. There we go. So now Zero's blue. Let's go here. Hey there, Zero. What's up? Is that an S crystal you got there? That's a real beauty. I'll trade you for Sub-Tang. If you have any more, let me know. Yes, that's why I wanted that. I got another one. So he only has 2 Sub-Tanks. Awesome. That's definitely going to be helping me. But now I want to check one thing. Let's save first. Let's start moving on. Now we can actually move on. The particle beam, I think, was the last one I did. So we're gonna go to hibernation chamber, and we're going to what we're gonna do is we're going to change the weather. Well, actually, no, I think it's snowing. All right, if it's not snowing, all right, let me see something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I discovered an old cyber elf research lab that is over a century old. Some of the failed experiments have been in hibernation since the war. They are starting to wake up, and some of them are quite dangerous. There are mechanoids and mavericks all over the place. Infiltrate and wipe out the enemy. This mission? Yes. Alright, ready for transfer. Alright, so all I need now is the parts for the jump, double jump. I found a door in a different location with a special lock. It looks like you need a card key to open it. This doesn't have any direct bearing on your current mission, but I just want to let you know just in case if you want to check it out. Come on, get out, get out, get out. There we go. They're moving faster because I'm about to beat this thing. There we go. I need to fill up those subtags, by the way. Oh, that? Oh. Extended health. I wonder if the elevator is coming back. I'll just go down. Oh, oops. Did not mean to do that. Just stay on. Nice. Oh, wow, another sub-tank. Now that I got what I wanted. So that's 3 sub-tanks. There's got to be one more somewhere around this game, but for now, I might be good with just what I have, but it's always good to have all of them just to be sure. Always for good measure. Oh, those are souls that will go into the robots. Make crystals do I have? 554. Just need some more crystals so that I can... Because that gives you... The small one gives you 4 and the big ones give you about 16. Boss time. God, you kept me waiting, hero. I thought you might have been ripped apart by my helpers. And here I rush to get everything ready for you. Then again, there are none that can keep up with me. I hope you can at least make things interesting for me. After all, you are a hero. Gah! Not bad. True to the name, hero. But it's not over yet. Not by a long shot. The true power of Ragnarok is only just beginning. You should start preparing your list of excuses when you have to explain why you couldn't save Area Zero. Gah. Let's see. Ooh, I got the EX skill, Ice Blade. Elf max level increased. Thank you, Zero. You helped contain the Cyber Elves. Now they can rest in peace. Let's go check some stuff. Let's save, and then we'll do the next one. These are the areas you can go. Alright, we're gonna go to the underground forest next. So we got underground forest and the Hanging Gardens. We're gonna do the underground forest next. We're gonna keep the weather as it is, so let's go. This area used to belong to another resistance group. Now it's being used as a forward base by Vile. Yeah, that is pronounced Vile, not Wheel. I'm detecting plant-like nanomachines. They seem to be thriving on the geothermal energy. At this rate, they'll continue until they engulf Area Zero. Stop them before that happens. This mission? Yes, let's go. Alright, ready for transfer. Do your best, Zero. This area is overflowing with nanomachines. Nanomachine vines blocking the way. Can be cleared out with the Buster or Saber. Or even just plucked with the Zero Knuckle. See how much my... Yeah, I gotta add more to the E-Tank. I need big health drops. Let's go inside. I want to get that health because I want this thing to drop a health, and then I'll get the big health drop for the sub tank, or at least one of the sub tanks. Good. See how it is now? I think one or two more of those will do it. Ooh, more crystals. Wonder, is there something up here? All right, we'll check there in a second. I want to see what's to the right. Alright, let's go. Y'all, that's sub-tank energy. I need all of it. Done. I beat it, destroyed it, move on to the next thing. Whoops. But at least I know to get those crystals, which I'm gonna go get right now. Damn it. Because I got extra crystals and now I don't think it's coming back. Unless I'm lucky. Just gotta figure out what to do here. I guess. More so the X series and Zeo series. Oh, there's something here. There's something here for me. Nice. More crystals in the fourth sub-tank. So now I got all the sub-tanks. All the sub-tanks. I wonder if there's an enemy nearby that I could farm for health, but I will come back to that in a second. Yeah, it's usually 4. Wanted them to drop some health. I know there's health over there, but I want to, like... What I wanted to do was get the health drops from these things, and then grab that big health that's there. However, do you want to see if this gives me an idea? That was on purpose, and you'll see why. Let's go move through. We're gonna move through this way. All right, so we got the first one filled out. Yeah, to me I feel like that's like a big brain play to do. It needed to be done. Alright, it's boss time. Gotta think of what this is weak to. Let's try Z-Knuckle. Oh my, I thought a rat wandered in, but it was just you. You're going to a lot of trouble. You're going to be in a lot of trouble for the environment. Too bad. That trouble was wasted. Oh, I think what they meant was you're going through a lot of trouble for the environment. You have no hope of stopping Ragnarok. If you're just going to waste energy, give it to me. I'll drain you dry. I'm shriveling up. I am a flower cut down before I could blossom. Lord Val! That was clutch. Very good stuff right there. Got the EX skill Sky Chaser and Elf max level increased. Artificial plants. How ironic that the very technology meant to protect nature is destroying it. Humans are capable of the most wonderful and the most terrifying things with the power of science. As a scientist, it makes me shiver just thinking about it. Let's go and get over here. There we go. Now not enough crystals. So I need 1,000. Fires off ice shots. Alright, this fires off flame, this fires off ice. Alright. Let me see if I have what I need. Never mind. We still have one more place. First, let's save and then we'll go there. Operator? That means the last place is the Hanging Gardens, which will need the clouds for that. That's what I'm gonna do with the cloud. We've located Vile's floating fortress. It generates special clouds that become a source of lightning and acid rain. Get on board and ground that floating monstrosity. This mission? Yes. Sit up. Alright, ready for transfer. Do your best, Zero. There are acid rain generators. Destroy them and save the ground below. Alright. We'll use Ice Blade. Oh, we can actually use all of them at once, whereas the Buster, you only have one thing. Alright. Seals like Captain Planet? Alright, let's go. I feel like I'm making better progress tonight than I did last week with this game. But that's because now I got some more stuff. Nice. Yeah, the health upgrades help, plus I have the sub-tanks, which I need to start farming the last ones. Only one's filled up. And I'm saving it. How do you use this? Oh, that's a down. Damn it. There we go, done. Let's move on. I saw a health drop. Just a little more. Crystals, 246. We need 1,000 to increase the level for the elf. Nice. Got more crystals and got some health. Let's do that. Wow, like getting close to finishing that up. Excuse me. One sec. And it's slippery too. All right, let's continue. Oh, well, that works too. All right, we got to keep moving. Yeah. Oh, I actually got more. Yeah, it carries over. But I do want to move on. Ah, damn, the platforms. Damn it. I wasn't actually trying to do that on purpose, by the way. I was trying to go up. Damn it. Yeah. It's always good to get into a Mega Man mood. Alright, I'll keep moving. Should be boss time. I will smite the worthless vermin down below. Lord Vile came up with a plan as beautiful as myself. All ugly things must bow down before me. Pegasolta Eclair will send you to the depths below. Suffer your grand and hideous fate. My loveliness is a gift to the eyes of one so ugly. No, I gotta knock him out. This is gonna be tough. I have the weakness, but the problem is the attack pattern. And I also have to dodge too. One more hit, please. What? How could this happen to me? You beating me? That's impossible. But my death is so beautiful. That's the end of that one. Thunder Stab. Elf max level increase. So now I got all of them. I got all the Buster EX skills and the Saber's EX skills. Transferring in 2, 1. Welcome back. I can't believe they were planning to attack using that flying fortress. Vile means business. I can't believe he's human. How can he be so cruel? All missions are complete. Area Zero's situation is nominal. It looks like I made it in time then. It looks like you did. Now Area Zero is safe. I'll save your data. Now we gotta stop whatever's happening. I saved the data for you. Take a break. You deserve one. I'm receiving word from Resistance Base. Opening channel. Seal Zero. It's terrible. The base radar has detected a large energy signature. The signature is coming from space. Space? The energy signature is off the charts. It's heading Area Zero. Get out there. What is it? Respond. What's going on up there? Something's overriding the signal. The source is Neo Arcadia. I knew it. Dr. Vile. I told you, Zero, you don't have a chance of stopping Ragnarok. Laying down a blanket of destruction from the comfort of my space cannon was what Ragnarok was built for the whole time. The 8 warriors were nothing more than a diversion until I could complete Ragnarok. Operator, can you transfer me to Ragnarok? I'm sorry. I can't pinpoint the coordinates. I can't send you anywhere without a destination. Your confusion thrills me to no end. You pathetic insects crawling around getting excited about your precious nature. I want to hear you scream as you meet your doom. The only one that's doomed is you. How dare you? That voice, Kraft. I destroy Ragnarok's remote control system. I am no longer your dog to yank around by the chain. Now I control Ragnarok. Your space cannon is no longer pointed at Area Zero. It's pointed at you and Neo Arcadia. Seduced by the sweet words of a woman. Unbelievable. You do realize how many humans and Reploids are living under my control. Are you saying I should play a loyal Reploid and follow you? Not doing, not thinking. Just waiting at your beck and call. And are you condoning the destruction of nature, struggling just to survive? I will not let you take control. I fought too long and too hard for humanity to let you. I will change the world. What? So you're going to attack Neo Arcadia instead? There are still humans and Reploids there. Come in resistance base. Ill, come. Seal. Communication restored. Seal, come in. Get everyone in the resistance over to Neo Arcadia. Get the humans and Reploids out of there. Even if you have to force them out, try to save as many as you can. Too many have already seen enough suffering. Understood. I will relay your orders immediately. Preparations for transfer to Ragnarok complete. Since the coordinates are based on Kraft's signal, this will be a force transfer. Also, your position will be somewhat removed from Kraft's in the control room. Alright, just transfer me. Seal. Don't give up hope. Zero. Alright, ready for transfer. Zero. Come back to us. Alright, we're going through. We're getting near the final areas of the game. See, so I need to fill them all up. Damn it. But at least I can spawn there. I'm just gonna die on purpose, and then I'm gonna spawn right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the health, because I want to farm for health just to get all my sub tanks ready. I want them all filled up by the time I reach the final boss. Alright, so the third one's filled up. Yeah, I think it's obvious that's going to be the case. That I'll have to fight Kraft. And you know what? Fine with me. So I got all those crystals. Oh, that crystal farming. Unintentional crystal farming, but I'll take it. You low-key missed the 4 Guardians? It's whatever. They do. Unless, for whatever reason, they do come back. But it doesn't seem like they're coming back. Because originally 03 was meant to be the finale, but they decided that they didn't want to end it there. So they wanted to make one more. Because they weren't content with how 03 was. I was about to get there and save that and get to that checkpoint. Then I would have all my crystals that I got. Good. Now I don't have to worry about farming for health anymore. So let's actually move on. The only help I'll need at this point is to help me recover. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, they probably just wanted to have a different ending to the series. I can't duck, so... Oh, I could just grab it like that. Didn't know. Alright, just gotta stay here. Alright, just be chill here. Wow, I actually landed on that. Good. I was gonna try the damage boost if I needed to, but for now we're just gonna have to just wait it out. What? No! Now we're back over here. How many crystals I have? 586. I need 1,000 for the next level. Grab that and then jump on. Then take this one. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted a damage boost if I had to, just to get on there. I'm gonna wait it out. Oh. Okay. I have to hold on to it from downwards. I'm gonna check something. Okay, I could do that. All right. I can just jump up. This must be where I fight the boss. Whoa, look at that. I think I might be either too late. It already fired. Seal, respond. It's not working. What's going on up there? Looks like I gotta fight. But I hope the people are safe, but we gotta fight Crate now. Zero, what are you doing here? I won't let you fire again. You were after Wheel, weren't you? Ragnarok is charging up a second shot. This will change the world and the people in it. Do you think Nige would approve of what you're doing? I know that what I'm doing makes me seem like vile. I don't care if people think I am a maverick. Someone has to take a stand and fix humanity's course. Alright, we gotta fight. Same deal last time. I should dodge and fight. Alright, Zero, I know what you're trying to say, but lofty ideals won't save any lives. Alright, let's do this again. Because I know he has no weakness, so we're gonna have to skip this and go straight to the fight. Let's try a different EX skill for the Buster. Let's try Tractor Shot. Yeah, it's come to this, and it's time to take him down. Because the ice javelin's not going to cut it. I'm not going to use any of my sub-tanks on him. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh. Damn it. I was getting really close too. Just gotta watch what he does. He sure is. Yes. He's done. We're only Reploids designed for war. It's not our place to change the world. That's up to the humans like Seal and Nige. As Reploids, we can only lend strength to those we trust. Trust? And just who should I be trusting? The humans that do nothing while their world falls apart? The humans that fear us, their own creations? Or the humans that try to conquer the world? We fight each other for them? This world screams out in pain under them? Why should I trust anyone? How can you trust them? How can you fight? I made a promise to a friend I intend to keep. To someone who believed harmony between human and Reploids was possible. I trust that friend. And I trust the humans that friend trusts. I see. I couldn't even bring myself to trust Nige, even though she has always only told the truth. Craft. Leave my body. Here. I can no longer face Nige. I don't want to cause her to suffer anymore. I will do as you ask. Zero. The humans. The Reploids. The world. And Nige. Watch over them. Zero. Respond. Seal. I stopped Ragnarok. And Craft? And Craft. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. Mission complete. I'm coming back. Colbert team here. Mission complete. Seal. The humans and Reploids have been evacuated. Neo-Arcadia has been eradicated by Ragnarok's attack. There is nothing but a crater in the center where Vile was. I doubt there were any survivors in that area. I see. Good work, everyone. Continue to search for any survivors. Acknowledged. Seal. Are you okay? I'm okay. Just a little tired. Incoming communication from an outside line. It's from the settlement. I'll patch it in. Zero. Nige. It was just like you said. It doesn't matter what I do, as long as I keep fighting. I'm no different from Vile. And I had to fight Craft. No, Zero. Thank you for stopping Craft. Ragnarok and Neo-Arcadia are no more. Is it finally over? So many humans and Reploids lost their lives. Zero. Did we do the right thing? Wait. was that? It came from Ragnarok. It's still operational. But Violent Craft are gone. Who could be controlling it? Operator, send me back to Ragnarok. I can't. Only the control room is connected. There's protection around the circuit to the sensor. We can't transfer you from the access port in the trailer. Ragnarok is accelerating, and it's heading straight for... What's wrong? It's heading straight for Area 0. Someone's trying to crash it. What? There's still some time before it touches down, but we can't disable the circuit protection from here. Isn't there something we can do? Seal, you okay? Nige, Ragnarok is... I heard. I'm sending over some coordinates. You might be able to reach Ragnarok with these. Where did these go? To the teleporter base in Neo Arcadia. It was originally designed to transfer troops. It might have just enough power to get you over to Ragnarok. Coordinates received from the settlement. Inputting now. 0. If that's our only chance, it's one I have to take. Coordinates to the teleporter base have been set. Transfer to T-base? Not yet. I'm gonna take some time to prepare. Alright, I'll add the base to the map. It's available whenever you're ready. I'm gonna save first. Good thing I stopped myself from doing that. I would have been really upset I had to do that again. But at least I got through that. Because I pressed down by accident. Alright. I didn't mean to talk. I just want to check item recipes, see if there's anything I can actually get. Alright. Strong body. Trap def changed to damage level 1. Okay, I think I'll just stick to what I have. So whatever I'm gonna do now, better do it before I go and move on. I can't do that yet. Alright. I think I'll just go. These are the areas I can go. Let's start the mission. I put the coordinates for the teleporter base. This mission? Yes. We're going in. Alright, ready for transfer. Transfer. 0. Come back to us. In order to send the transporter coordinates, you're going to have to disable the base's protection. You can disable it by pulling all the switches at the end of each of the hallways. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember that one mission last game where you had to fight to find the right doors? Yep. It was a pain in the neck to get that, but I'm glad that I got that. All sub-tanks are 100% filled, so I'm good with that. Yeah, that is definitely a relief. Up 3 left. Pull all the switches. Alright, we'll take this way. Now we gotta find the other 3. So that's 1 down. We're gonna go this way. Damn, I was gonna actually use that spot, but whatever. Two left. Just gotta find the other 2 switches. The tedious thing is you have to go all the way back yourself. I kind of wish that they gave you like a warp point so you go back to the start. There we go, up. So there's two other ways to go. I can either go left or up. We're gonna go up. We'll take the left path last. There's going to be inevitably be a boss rush to deal with. As always, every single Mega Man game you could think of, there's always going to be some form of boss rush. We got 1 more to go. Switch to this. No, no. There. We're gonna go down, we're gonna move through. I'll have to forget about that detail about these games for some reason. At this point, it's tradition. Like, I would be shocked if like we get a brand new Mega Man game and they don't do that. Even if they were to ever change up the formula significantly, they'll still throw in like a boss rush of sorts. Because that's the way the series goes. Even if they have new things that change the series for what it is, they're going to change. They're going to keep some traditions alive, and the boss rush is going to be one of those things they'll keep. And that's the last one. Protection disabled. I'll input the coordinates. Turn to the central section and check the transporter. Yep. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, time to fight. Damn it. And now this is going to act like a boss room, which it is. Damn. Sliced. I could have actually died, but good thing I didn't. That was another close one. Inputting coordinates. Done. Now you can reach Ragnarok, so get back here ASAP. Thanks to you, we've secured access to the teleporter circuit. We still have to bypass the protections surrounding Ragnarok, but I've got an idea. Let's continue with the next mission when you're ready. Let's save. These are the areas we can go. Oh, wait, not yet. Alright, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go check, see if I can make some new parts. If not, then we're just gonna move. I got an S crystal here. I'm just gonna go and move on. These are the areas you can go. Alright, so we're gonna go to the teleporter circuit. Using this teleporter base, we can transfer you to Ragnarok, but you'll have to disable the protection around Ragnarok on your own. How do I do that? I can help there. Whenever we transfer you somewhere, we transform you into a program data and send you over a circuit. I can modify the transfer program to allow you to move freely inside of the circuit. It superimposes visuals on the circuit so you can tell what's going on. That way, you can navigate from the teleporter base to Ragnarok via something akin to cyberspace. If you head towards the end of the circuit, you should be able to directly disable the protection program. With that out of the way, you should be able to finish transferring over. This mission? Yes. Alright, ready for transfer. 0. Come back to us. So this is the inside of the teleporter circuit. It looks like a lot like cyberspace. 0, come in. The circuit leads to Ragnarok. It looks like the enemy is there too. Destroy the protection program up ahead. Damn it. Time to play Battle Network? Except not really. But I know that Inti Creates did work on the Battle Chip Challenge Battle Network game alongside the Battle Network team from Capcom. Maybe ice would actually do that. No, it won't. What about fire? We're at Time Stopper. No, that doesn't even do anything. Yeah, it was a spin-off of the Battle Network series. It wasn't well received. I think it came out the same year that 3 did. Whoa. I guess. Yeah, let's move. All right. Okay, there we go. This way. Whoops. Supposed to latch onto it. Good thing that I got the checkpoint. All right, go. This is the protection program. Beep, beep. Circuit intrusion detected. Protection activated. Eliminating intruder. Oh. Wow, this boss is gonna be a pain, but let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Alright. Let's try again this way. Try again. Got him. Very nice. Protection has been disabled. You can head to Ragnarok anytime now. See you. Hurry back. Transferring in 2, 1. If we don't stop Ragnarok, Area Zero is done for, and the last of the nature goes with it. You can't fail. The world is counting on you. And make sure you come back. Okay? Alright, let's go. So I was doing some board games with family online, of course. Alright, no problem, Shad. I'm getting really close to the end of the game. Still not enough crystals. Before I move on, let me save. Yeah, I'm very close. If you're lucky, you might finish with an hour left. Yeah. These are areas you can go. Now we can go to the Ragnarok core. It's finally time for Ragnarok. I'll transfer you inside. Try to find a way to disable Ragnarok's core without destroying it. If the core is destroyed, Ragnarok may break apart. There's probably a dumb question, but even tiny clips of songs aren't allowed because of the MCA, right? I wouldn't trust it. I honestly would not trust it whatsoever. With both Vile and Craft gone, who could still be running Ragnarok? Zero, I have a bad feeling about this. Just be careful, okay? Alright. That mission? This mission? Yes. Alright, ready for transfer. Zero! Seal. This isn't good. Ragnarok is speeding up. If you can halt the core now, you might still be able to stop it. Hurry. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. You probably might be imagining it. It didn't look that much different to me. Oh, never mind. I think you might be right. You see all the chaos here. All right, let's move this way. Oh, well, looky here. It's another one of these. Alright, now to figure out where I want to go. Let's go this one. I'm gonna try to see if this one's an ice one. If not, then I'll switch. Oh, this one. Satellites falling from the sky are like the Mavericks wars all over again. It really is Ragnarok, the end of the world. You stand on the threshold of your annihilation. So I gotta fight this guy again. He dodges every time, like... every time you try to attack. Damn it. Thinking of sound chips is hard. Sound clips is hard. Yeah. Oh! Why did I thought there was a wall there? I thought there was a wall. Oh, come on. We gotta go up this way. Now I have to do this. Whoops. It kind of does. Well, why? Why struggle when you know Ragnarok will bring about your destruction? Gah. Alright. Let's find another one that may be weak to ice. What about this one? Ragnarok is a god of war? No. Roar! This time I will crush you. With you gone, Ragnarok will destroy the world. And Area Zero will be too then. Sorry, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way. Roar. Roar, I did it. Crush Zero. Now Ragnarok will crush the world. Oh, let's go. It is. Ah. I gotta fight this thing. Yeah, I'm in the boss rush area. There we go. It's too late. Even with me gone, Ragnarok will still cover the land. You and everyone else will be crushed. Roar! So we got 6 more bosses with the boss rush. Let's grab some health. We can't go this way till everybody's out. Alright, let's try looking for the ones that are weak to thunder. We'll try this one right here. Are you in a rush? It doesn't matter. It's already too late. You've got a date with some fire. There we go. How can you be so calm? The world is ending. You should be more worried and sweating all over. You'll be blown away by Ragnarok. Yeah. That's another one. Yeah, I don't like this whole heat mechanic thing that they have from, that they carried over from that stage. Alright. Let's try the one over here. Intruder sighted. You defeated Commander Kraft. You? I will rid this world of your presence. I'm taking over Ragnarok where Kraft left off. Now Ragnarok will crush the foolish humans. Damn it. I'm taking over Ragnarok where Kraft left off. Now, yeah, I think he's weak to the stab and not the blast. Yeah, he has a really good design. It looked like a Shoryuken. Alright, let's fight. So close. What did Kraft entrust you? The future of the foolish human race. Commander. Well, tomorrow at midnight. Oof. Zero's tired. Believe me, I would be tired too if I had to endure a battle like that. Let's take this boss out. Left like this, we're both going to meet our ends by slamming into the ground below. I hate to let the ground get to you first when I could have the pleasure of crushing you myself. Kya kya! We're gonna fight this thing now. I'm stuck. Kya kya kya, that feel great. That'll teach you for insulting me. Kya kya kya. But I gotta be very careful here. Alright. Let's go down. How could this be happening? Why did I have to taste defeat at the hands of someone like you? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. We have 3 more. Two right here, and 1 right there. Gonna fight this one right here. Ragnarok is the seed of destruction, which will ripen and fall from space, carrying with it the end of this world. It's perfectly natural. Everything on this earth was born doomed. If I recall correctly, I can use the knuckle for this thing. Then Z-Saber. Damn it. Alright, we're just gonna fight. Gonna keep fighting it. No, impossible! I won't be able to witness the descent of Ragnarok. I will try to enjoy this final glimpse of the world before it ends. There we go. We got 2 more to go. Alright. That means the last one should be weak to fire. Yo, looks like our favorite hero is in a hurry. Don't be in such a rush. Stay with me and watch the end of the world unfold. I'm gonna have to die now because I actually forgot to change to the Buster rather than keeping the knuckle. You're really tough when you put your mind to it. Your little victory won't stop, Ragnarok. I'll be waiting to fight you again on the other side. Grrr. Well, he's done. We got one more of these guys. It looks like even death is too good for me. Death is the defining moment for a warrior. I will not lose to you. Zero, if you want to stop Ragnarok, you have to stop me. If you can't beat me, how can you protect the world? Show me the power that was able to defeat Phantom. Yes. God, there, that's it. Go. There's no need to see my pathetic death. Go, Zero. It was either I was gonna die that moment, or he was. That's all of them. KO to all of them. Let's move. I mean, it's second KO the last one, but yeah. And thank you, Dragon. Don't call Shell Zero. He's a hero. So this is the Ragnarok core. Welcome to your front seat for the end of the world. That voice, Dr. Vile. How did you survive that attack from Ragnarok? Survive? That's easy. Because I can't die. What happened to you? Did my mechanical body surprise you? Did you think that I was a Reploid and you could fight me? Good news, my laptop is in Georgia. Bad news, they've yet to reroute it. Damn. Hope you get it soon. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm a pure human. Even with a body that looks like this. How? When the Dark Elf took control of the Reploids and destroyed the Mavericks in the Elf Wars, the humans of the time modified me. They transferred all of my memories to program data and switched my body for this armor with the power to rejuvenate me. Do you have any idea what that means? I can't age, and wounds heal more quickly than normal. After the war, I was cursed to live in eternity in a world without light or nature. In the Zero series, just the Zero series, yeah. The humans expelled me from Neo Arcadia. Justice? Freedom? Worthless ideals. You Reploids are just machines, but you started a war a long time ago in the name of freedom. And humans, look what they did to me. Driving me away while spouting the word justice. Zero, would you insist on saving them? Controlling the Reploids is nothing. The destruction of all mankind is only fleeting. Not quite alive, not quite dead. Forever, by my side. I'll make you suffer a fate for greater than anything ever experienced before. And if I know my Mega Man, he's gonna have multiple forms, so I gotta fight him. I'll teach you there is no place for fools to hide. Fools must live under my rule and my rule alone. Thanks to Ragnarok. Alright, time to fight it. Legend? Hero? Ha! Why there like a garbage you are? Since this is the final boss, I'll use the sub-tanks when needed. Let's get the dialogue since we've seen it. There we go. But it's not over yet. It may look it, but it's not over yet. I can't stop the descent. Zero. Reaching. Critical speed. If it goes any faster, I won't be able to get you back. Hurry. No, this isn't over yet. Vile. I told you I can't die. Nobody can stop Ragnarok now. Zero, there's no time. Get back here. No, there is a way. If I destroy Vile's core, the explosion will take Ragnarok out with it. If Ragnarok is blown apart, it no longer poses a threat. But what about you? Are you incapable of it? The Reploid hero, protecting justice and humanity. I am one of those humans you were sworn to protect. Do you have it in you to defeat me? Uh-oh. I never cared about justice, and I don't recall ever calling myself a hero. I have always fought for the people I believe in. I won't hesitate. If an enemy appears in front of me, I will destroy it. Zero. Seal, believe in me. Zero! Nice. There we go. I still have one subtech to spare, too. Alright, very good. Supreme Edge Boy. Ragnarok is breaking apart. Ragnarok has entered the atmosphere. Most of it will burn up on entry. Impact with Area Zero has been averted. Mission successful. Zero. Come in, Zero. Zero, please. Come in. There is no response from the receiver. The connection has been lost. Seal. Oh, a shooting star. Wow, look, a lot of shooting stars. No, those are the pieces of Ragnarok. Does this mean we're saved? Craft. Zero. Did you reach Zero? Zero. Why? How could this happen? After saving all of us, and just when humans and robots were finally coming together, what do we do now? It's okay. I'm sure Zero is still out there. And one day he'll come back to us. Seal. And that right there is Mega Man 04, the fourth and final game in the Zero series. So, what are my final thoughts on the game? Well, honestly, I really think that this game is really good. I still think 03 is a better game, but this is probably a close second. So if I have to rank them, it's 3, then 4, then 2, and then 1. So I feel like I like this game more than 2, and it's definitely better than 1. I like it more than 2, but I think that 3 is still the better game. That's how I feel. The ZX games do not count towards the ranking because they're both their own series. We will do ZX and ZX Avid next year. Though ZX is going to come first, obviously. Most likely around like January or February is when I'm going to be doing it. But yeah, that's all 4 of the Zero games. Like I started with the first one around like April, and then around like June I did the second one, and then September I did the third, and now here I am with the last one. And now that's done. Overall, I would say this: anyone that wants to get into the Zero series, like I said, the first one is going to be a very rough start, but it gets better starting with 2. Like 2 made a lot of improvements, and 3 is really good, like the best one in the series, hands down. And as far as the 4th one goes, second best. Though I do think with 03, not only do I think that it's the best game in the series for the Zero series, I also think it's one of the best GBA games of all time. Like, I feel like if I had to do a top 10 GBA games, it's the only one in the series that makes it on there. Though, Zero, you believed in us. Now it's our turn to show you that your faith in us was not misplaced. Watch, Zero. I'll make this world a better place. One where humans and robots can walk hand in hand, living in peace. Just come back someday. I believe in you. If I were to do top 20 GBA games, oh no. Oh no. No. That explains the ZX series. It's a very sad ending. Like, you'd think it would have been a happy ending, but it's sad. Like, damn. That's actually why, like, the Zero series is officially over. I've unlocked hard mode. Can play hard mode. Yes, we're gonna save the data. Wow. Zero's dead. I should have seen it coming, though. With everything. But yeah. That is Mega Man 04. I might actually put 04 like in my top 20 to 25 GBA games, but it's not in the top 10. Only 03 is. But yeah. Zero sacrificed himself to save Seal and the others. Yes, he did. it's like I said, started off rocky, ended with like a really sad ending, but it still felt satisfying in a way. Because now that I finished all 4 of them, and they're all like, because I feel like 1 is the weakest, but it's still not a bad game. It's just rough around the edges, and that 2 improved so much, 3 added a lot more, and 4 is basically, to me, 4 is basically more of the same, but just doesn't really have that oomph that the third game had, like, or even the second game. But I still enjoyed it. I still had a great time with it. So yeah, thanks, Dragon. I highly recommend playing the Zero series. All 4 of these games were blind playthroughs. Though the first one was semi-blind because I played a little bit of it when I was a teenager. My brother borrowed it, but then his friend asked for it back, and never got to really experience the Zero series again until now. With the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. So I have to thank 112 for holding a contest that he held back in February before, or rather early March, before this whole thing turned upside down. He bought a copy of the game just so that he could host an event, because there's like a multiplayer mode in the game, Z Chaser, where like you have to race to reach certain goals, and he held a tournament. I won that tournament, so I ended up just simply owning this collection. If it wasn't for him, I would have had to wait a while, because this was actually hard to find too. I was trying to buy this collection myself, but it was hard to find. Highly recommend, but mostly in this collection with the checkpoints. Without the checkpoints, it might hurt your feelings experience. Yeah, I'd say the checkpoints that they added for this game is a huge quality of life update, in my opinion. But you could play without it, but it's going to be more frustrating. But I highly recommend with it. So especially if it's your first time playing it, I highly recommend using it. I might eventually replay these games on my own without using them, just to see how I fare. But though I've heard that you have a harder time with the first one than others. But yeah, Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection is highly worth it. But again, I may be done with the Zero series, but I'm not done with this collection, because I still have ZX and ZX Advent. Like I said, next year's when I'm going to be doing them. And eventually there are other Mega Man games that I have planned. Might as well at least talk for a little bit. But yeah, I have a couple of other Mega Man games that I want to do. So Mega Man Legends is definitely one I want to do, but I'm debating, do I play the PlayStation version of it or the N64? Because to me the difference is that it's the same game. The only difference is the audio for the music and sounds are a lot more clear on PlayStation, but on N64 you actually get to use an analog, because the PlayStation version came out in Japan before the DualShock came out. And when they released it here, they did not update the game to have the DualShock controls. So there's no analog. You actually have to use the sticks. No, not the sticks, the D-pad. Whereas on the N64, you actually get to use the analog. But everything is so compressed so that it could fit in an N64 cartridge. I'm going to have to eventually do those, like the Legends series. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably make a poll when I get to that, asking people N64 or PlayStation. I'm assuming most people are going to pick PlayStation, but we shall see. But regardless, Misadventures of Tron Bonne and Mega Man Legends 2 are PlayStation only. There are PSP versions of the games, except for Tron Bonne, but only in Japan. But eventually I will do those. There are other Mega Man games I want to do. There's the 5 Game Boy games, which I'm going to call them Mega Man World, because they're called Rockman World in Japan. But the first 4 games are basically like light versions of Mega Man 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they mix it up by having like 4 bosses from each game that they're based on, and then the other 4 bosses from the preceding game, and so on and so forth. But the fifth game changes it up, because they have 8 unique bosses. specifically to that version, all based on the planets of the solar system. Mega Man Powered Up, I would like to do that, and Maverick Hunter X, because both of them are remakes. Powered Up being a remake of Mega Man 1, and it's actually the best version of Mega Man 1, and Maverick Hunter X, which is the best version of no, I don't think it's the best version of Mega Man X. I think it's good, but I think the original is better. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about the Mega Man games and how I want to do them. I have to figure out what I'm going to do, but eventually I'll get to them at some point. It's just a matter of when I'm going to get to them and how I'm going to be able to tackle all of them. So I'll have to figure all that out myself. There's still more games that I got to do. But yeah, I will actually call it a stream here, because since I've done that, I think that's what I'll do. I'll figure out more Mega Man stuff soon. Tomorrow is going to be Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where I'm going to be starting that up. I'm going to be continuing right where I left off from last time, and I will see how far I can go. I think I'll probably beat the game within 2 streams at most. So I'll have 1 stream tomorrow and 1 stream sometime next week. But yeah, we'll roll the credits when, like, after I find somebody I'm going to be raiding. And I already do have a raid target, because I haven't got to raid this person in a while, and that's Silverstone. Silver is currently doing a Wii U retrospective as part of the 8th anniversary of the Wii U. So, and he's currently playing Splatoon 1. So we're going to go ahead and send a raid over to Silver. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Silverstone Condor. Alright, but I will roll the credits and then we'll get the raid afterwards. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So take care, have a great night, and fight for everlasting peace.